In the flow of modern life, ancient temples appear like sacred pauses, where time seems to stop and the human soul returns to its original peace. Each temple in the world is not only a religious building, but also a symbol of the culture, history, and spiritual beliefs of a whole nation. From moss-covered stone steps in deep forests, golden towers shining under the blue sky, to temple complexes that seem to float in the clouds, all create a journey that is both overwhelming and calming. And these are the most beautiful temples in the world, where anyone who loves stillness, enjoys reflection, or simply adores beauty should visit at least once. Shwedagon Pagoda is the most sacred spiritual symbol of Myanmar, and it is also one of the most magnificent religious buildings in the world. The main stupa is almost 100 meters high, covered with tons of real gold offered by many generations of kings and worshippers. The top of the stupa is decorated with more than 7,000 diamonds, rubies, and emeralds, including a sparkling 76-carat diamond. When the sun sets, the last sunlight shines on the layers of gold, making the temple glow like a sacred flame in the Yangon sky. Around the temple, there are hundreds of small stupas, shrines, Buddha statues, and rituals performed all day long. Walking on the cool stone floors and hearing the chanting prayers carried by the wind, visitors feel a sacred energy spreading throughout the space. Located on the Higashiyama Hills, Kiyomizu-dera was built in the 8th century and is one of the oldest temples in Kyoto. The special feature is the large wooden stage that extends over the cliff, built with hundreds of wooden pillars without using a single nail, a proof of the amazing traditional construction technique of the Japanese. In spring, cherry blossoms cover the scene in pink. In autumn, red leaves surround the temple, making it look like it is in a sea of bright fire. Below the wooden stage is the Ottawa waterfall, divided into 3 streams representing health, wisdom, and love. Many people believe that drinking water from the streams will bring good luck. Kiyomizu-dera is a place where the beauty of nature, architecture, and spirituality come together perfectly. Angkor Wat is the largest religious building in the world and the pride of the Khmer people. This complex was built in the 12th century, first for Hinduism to worship the god Vishnu, and later it became a Buddhist temple. Each stone here seems to contain the story of a golden era. The endless long corridors with thousands of carvings tell the stories of Hindu epics. The lotus-shaped towers rise into the blue sky, giving a feeling of both grandeur and mystery. The moment the sun rises behind Angkor Wat is a symbol of Cambodia. When the thin mist slowly disappears and the red sun appears behind the towers, it is breathtakingly beautiful. This is one of the destinations that anyone who loves history and architecture cannot miss. Jokhang Temple has been the spiritual center of the Tibetan people for more than 1,300 years. The whole space is full of symbols of Tibetan culture: white walls, black windows, golden roofs, and colorful prayer flags flying in the wind. Pilgrims from all over the plateau often walk for many months to reach Jokhang, and some kneel and prostrate at each step to show their devotion. Inside the temple is the Jowo Shakyamuni statue, considered the most sacred statue in Tibet, believed to have been made when the Buddha was still alive. The atmosphere here is calm and solemn, mixed with a sacred feeling that is hard to describe. The sound of prayers blends with the spinning of prayer wheels, and the scent of burning yak butter fills the space, making visitors feel the special religious life of the land in the clouds. Paro Taktsang, or Tiger's Nest, is one of the temples in the most unique locations in the world on the side of a steep cliff nearly 900 meters high. Legend says that Guru Rinpoche, who brought Buddhism to Bhutan, rode on the back of a flying tiger to this place to meditate, and since then, it became a sacred land. The trek to the temple takes several hours with winding slopes, but the floating clouds and mountain scenery make all tiredness disappear. When reaching the temple, the sound of bells rings softly in the wind, and the Paro Valley spreads below, making visitors feel like they are standing between earth and sky. Tiger's Nest is not only beautiful, but also has a spiritual power that few places can match. Borobudur is one of the greatest Buddhist monuments in the world. Built in the 9th century, this monument has 9 stacked levels, like a spiritual mountain, leading people from the ordinary world to enlightenment. There are more than 2,600 reliefs and 500 Buddha statues across the complex, showing the whole philosophy of Buddhism in every detail. The most remarkable feature is the large bell-shaped stupas containing sitting Buddha statues inside. At sunrise, gentle light passes through the round holes of the stupas, creating a magical and breathtaking scene. Borobudur is not only architecture, but also a living work of art of an entire civilization. Wat Rong Khun, or the White Temple, is a rare contemporary work in the world of traditional temples. The whole temple is covered in pure white, symbolizing purity and liberation. Small mirror pieces are attached all over the surface, creating a sparkling effect under the sunlight, making the temple seem to shine from within. The entrance of the temple is designed like a journey through suffering to reach enlightenment. with carvings full of symbols of human temptation, fear, and greed. Inside the temple are unique murals combining traditional and modern images from Buddhism to popular culture symbols. This is one of the most beautiful and creative temples in Asia. Located deep in the Gyeosan Mountains, Haeinsa is one of the three jewels temples of Korean Buddhism. The space here is almost separated from the outside world, quiet, peaceful, and very meditative. Haeinsa is most famous for the Tripitaka Koreana, the Buddhist scriptures carved on more than 80,000 wooden blocks from the 13th century. The miracle is not only in the number and accuracy of the carvings, but also in how they have been preserved for hundreds of years in harsh weather without any damage. The storage buildings for the scriptures were built with special techniques, allowing natural climate control without any support equipment. Haeinsa is a priceless cultural treasure of humanity. Ruwanwelisaya is one of the most sacred stupas in Sri Lanka, built in the 2nd century BC. The giant white stupa has a soft, round shape, like a full moon, standing out against the blue sky and surrounding trees. This place preserves many Buddha relics and is an important pilgrimage site for Theravada Buddhists. At night, the moonlight reflects on the stupa, making it shine gently and mysteriously. Visitors can see monks in light yellow robes walking quietly around the stupa, creating an unforgettable sacred feeling. The Golden Pavilion, or Kinkaku-ji, is one of the most beautiful symbols of Kyoto. The upper floors of the temple are fully covered in gold, making it sparkle in the sunlight and reflect perfectly on the calm surface of Kyokochi Pond. Each season, this place has its own beauty. In winter, the temple is covered with a thin layer of snow, looking like a jewel. In autumn, the bright red maple leaves surround it like a painting. In summer, the green trees create a cool and fresh feeling. Kinkaku-ji is not only beautiful, but also delicate, embodying Japanese aesthetics. Graceful, harmonious, and peaceful. The most beautiful temples in the world not only amaze us with their architecture or long history, but also with the sense of peace they bring. Whether it is the bright gold of Shwedagon, the journey to the sky at Tiger's Nest, or the ancient feel of Angkor Wat, each place holds deep spiritual values. They remind us that in the busy flow of life, there are always spaces for stillness, where people can find themselves again